So we've been having so much fun this morning. We've got Sophie Dee in the house. She's at my office this morning. She's the only person here. We're giving her the VIP treatment. So what we're actually doing today is she had some old composite veneers that are about 2 or 3 years old. So we went ahead and took those off. And then we prepped her teeth for porcelain veneers, and she will be leaving in temporary veneers today on the top and bottom, and then she'll be back in about 2 weeks and we'll take the temporary veneers off and put the permanent ones on, and then she will be good to go. So you guys will have to check her out on her Instagram and tell me what you think. Something out of it. All right, how you feeling?
Look at these photos.
All right, so we have beautiful Sophie Dee here, and we're kind of like halfway through treatment right now. And so where we're at is she's got her temporary veneers on the top, and so I need to just kind of trim those up, polish them, make them look really good. And then we're gonna jump down to her lower teeth, cut off her composite veneers, get those prepped, and then get her temporary veneers on them, and then she'll be out the door. So I just took the temporary mold off, so this is what we're left with. So basically I need to go and kind of trim around the gum line, make sure that looks good and smooth, so that'll keep her gums healthy while she's in these. And then I gotta just polish the surfaces and get them nice and shiny. That's what we're looking at. And then we're gonna go ahead and remove her composite veneers on the lower here, and we'll get her in temporary veneers down there too. So we just went ahead and kind of trimmed up her temporaries and polished, and the template we used on her were her old composite veneers. So she generally liked the shape, but of course once they're in porcelain, we'll improve upon the shape, just make sure everything's really symmetrical and that she's super happy with how they look. She should be good and numb now, so we're gonna go ahead and get all the composite removed down here and get her teeth prepared, get our final impression, and then get her temporary veneers on, and then she'll be out the door. So what I'm gonna do is basically just go ahead and take my drill basically and just kind of grind all the composite veneers off. I'm really not touching a whole lot of her teeth, which is nice. This is pretty conservative. Again, remove the composite and then put in what we call a margin for the porcelain, and then that's about it. So we get to preserve lots of enamel, lots of natural tooth structure.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
So this is just the temporaries.
Oh, cool.
So pretty much just basically what you had before.
Yeah.
So no spaces.
Yeah, no gap.
No gaps.
Look at this.
She was nervous. She's like, I don't want to get them done because I'm going to have spaces. And I'm like, no, the temporaries will cover it. So
this is so funny.
So all we did is we got all the composite material off of here and just did super minimal prep design. I don't want to take too much enamel. Just try to conserve what we can. Now we're gonna get ready to get our final impression. All right, so here we just pulled out Sophie's final impression here. So this is what we're actually gonna send to the lab. They will pour this up, and that's what they're gonna make the permanent veneers off of, is this little guy right here. Okay, so this right here is impression number 2. This is actually one we took before we started. We used Sophie's existing teeth as her model, her composite bondings, and made this. We're gonna put this in her mouth, and this is actually going to be her temporary veneers that she's gonna wear for a couple weeks, so check it out. We're using bleach shade because we want white, because she's on camera a lot. We wanna make sure we give her something that really shows up nice on film and video. So we got about 2 minutes with this on here. After this is all set up, what I'm gonna do is just remove the putty, impression, whatever you wanna call it, and then we'll just polish everything up, remove any excess material that doesn't need to be there. Polish her, check her bite, and then she's out the door. By the time we're done, maybe 3.5 hours for, 18 teeth, top and bottom. Nice and smooth, just how we like it. All right, time is up. Go ahead and open a little bit. Get that out of there.
Can we see it?
Yeah, there's a lot of excess here. So again, these were made off of her existing composite veneers. So I'm going to shape these up a little bit in her permanent veneers. Her lower teeth will be just a touch straighter. There's a couple spots that she wanted me to straighten up artificially. So we just went ahead and finished her lower temporaries. Again, the template we used on this was her old composites. A lot of times I'll send out and get a wax up done, but in this case, you know, she kind of liked the general shape that she had, but we'll make some improvements. Like this will be, you know, straighter, just I guess more symmetrical, if you will. But anyways, these are her temporaries, and this will hold her over for the next 2 to 3 weeks until we can get her permanent ones on. Yes. Okay, so just a quick recap on what we did this morning. Sophie came in. She had composite veneers done a few years ago on her top teeth and her bottom teeth. So what we did was we removed all of that, cleaned everything up, got them ready to have porcelain veneers put on them. In the meantime though, she's leaving today with temporary veneers for about 2 to 3 weeks. And she's still super numb, but she was amazing. She did fantastic and made my life so easy. We jammed through it in half the time that I thought it was gonna take. So, yay.
Yay. So it's now been 3.5 weeks, and today is the day that I get my full veneers. I cannot wait. I'm tired of these temporary teeth, and I'm taking them out. It's a little annoying because they stain super easy, and I'm always doing photos and stuff, so that was a little annoying, but it wasn't too bad. I'm super excited to get the permanent veneers. I don't know what to expect, so I'm more nervous than excited, but yeah, we'll see.
So we're back, guys. Me and Sophie Dee. She's so gorgeous. It's like 8 in the morning and she's already looking flawless. And today we're gonna go ahead and take her temporaries off on her top and bottom teeth and get her permanent ones tried in. Make sure that she loves them. I'm so excited. They're bright, they're white, and I think they're gonna look fabulous on her.
Yay.
All right, hey guys, so we just finished cementing Sophie Dee's top and bottom veneers. She's still a little numb right now, so we're not gonna have her try to talk too much, but she did great. Everything went awesome, and we're gonna see her in a couple days just to kind of take a look at everything, dial in her bite, polish anything that we need to, and make sure that she is perfect and good to go. What we're also gonna do on Wednesday when she comes back is we're gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of filler, we're gonna touch up her lips a little bit, and then drop some in here as well. So it's kind of one-stop shop around here.
So it's been 2 days now since I've had my porcelain veneers put on. The first day, I'm not gonna lie, my gums were super sensitive. So I kind of just gargled with a bunch of like warm salt water. It literally went away like that same night. A lot of my friends are already loving them, and my guy loves them, so it's even better. And now I gotta like train myself to smile showing teeth because I'm not used to doing that. And I wanna show them off, so we'll see. So I have a photo shoot coming up in Miami in a couple of days, and I'm really gonna try and show off my new teeth. I'm kind of excited to see how they look on camera and pearly white, so I'm excited. So now I'm getting closer to 37 years old, and you get older. I'm starting to notice like little lines right here. I actually noticed it in my last photo shoot, so I'm gonna get some, I think it's filler right here, and I'm gonna go and get numbed right now, and then maybe every like 3 months I get half of a syringe in my lips. I never do the full one because I just think it's too much for my face. So I'm getting that touched up today too.
Hey everybody, so we are here with Sophie Dee today, and we brought her in just to kind of follow up after we delivered all of her top and bottom veneers. So we wanted to just kind of take a look at everything, adjust her bite if we needed to, look for any residual cement. So we got that done, and now we're gonna move on to the fun part, and we're gonna do a little touch up on her nasolabial folds. and then also plump her lips a little bit more. So I've got some Juvederm locked and loaded, so here we go.
So this is the photo I was talking about, where I noticed a line. Everyone's probably like, I don't get what you're talking about, but that line right there.
That line right there.
That line right there. It's about to be gone.